welcome to another YouTube video. Hope you guys are having a great week. If you're new to my channel, I'm Pavitra Aravindan, UX designer here in San Francisco Bay Area. I post design videos every week, at least I try to. If you want to follow me on Twitter, which I've become very active in right now, do follow in the link below. And also, please do subscribe and click on the bell notification if you want to receive a video every week. And also, yeah, please tell your friends and other designer people or design folks who really want to get into design. Other than that, let's get started on with this video. So I have been asked a lot of times, how do you get started with design, and I'm very excited to be announcing a series soon where I invite designers over and you can hear from them how they got into design. You don't want to just keep listening to me talk all the time as well. So I'm gonna be doing that, but a lot of people have asked me, how do I practice design, how do I get good at it, how do I go about it? And I'm no expert at this. I'm still learning every single day. It's just been 2 years since I started working as a designer, so there's a lot to do. But the one thing that really helped me or keeps me motivated is these weekly challenges or daily UI challenges. I'm not sure if you've heard of them, but there's one site called the Daily UI Challenge where they send you, they email you a prompt. So it's like they email you a prompt or an idea or anything like that that you can design, and then you design it in one day. You sketch it out or you do like this really fancy UI. It shouldn't be taking long. As you keep doing it, you'll get really faster. So yeah, you just do that and you share it with a lot of people, so it kind of, you get feedback and stuff, and that really helped me to sort of get good at design. So there are a couple of things. There's Daily UI Challenge, which is every day you have to do a UI design every day, which could be a little challenging. I started doing it, I did it for I think 10 days, which was actually, I was like, I thought I'm gonna give up in like, it's for 100 days and I thought I was gonna give up in like 2 days, but I did it for 10 days, which was okay. But that's just a general UI design. But there's also like weekly UI challenges, which is, I think, more suitable for me. It was more suitable for me because I could do like a good UI and a good prototype as well in that whole week. So it really depends on what you want to get good at. But I have a few list of things. There's daily UI, there's weekly UI, and then there's sketching for UX designers. The sketching for UX designers is something that I started recently, and that is you basically just know about what those UX principles are also, because you kind of get prompts that are similar to UX principles, I think. So that's been really cool too, and all these just come to your inbox and they're free and they motivate you. You can share with the community who are doing the same thing, so it's really cool. I think you should definitely do that. There are a few things that really kind of the benefits of this, I feel, is it helps with ideas and prompts. So you don't have to come up with an idea every single time. What do I do? I mean, idea every week, and so that way I just start designing. I don't have to think too much about the idea, and so that's a useful thing to do. It motivates you to design, definitely, because otherwise I'm just going to be like, I'm going to put it for next week or next day, or even with this challenge you could potentially procrastinate, but then I feel it's much better than coming up with your own designs. Own times to do it. This is like, you have a goal, you seriously do. I mean, every week you have to do this, so you have a goal, you will stick with it. And you have a community to share and get feedback. So there's so many like Facebook pages and so many like these Dribbble and all that, where they post daily and weekly UX challenge, UI challenge, and that way you sort of get feedback and you can make changes and get good at it. And of course, as you keep practicing, you'll get much better at it. Your design skills will improve a lot, and you will get really quicker in designing as well. So you'll be able to by the end of it, you'll actually be able to do everything, like a prototype, clickable prototype, wireframe, everything, all the whole UI UX jazz in like just a week, which is really cool. So I think this will really help you to get there and be a much better designer. And also it will it'll make for a great portfolio piece. Like, you will have so many things to put on your portfolio. This is something that really helped me when I was searching for my current job. Since I used to do these things, I collected a lot of like these pieces like UI design. Maybe I didn't do a prototype, I just did a UI design, but it was really useful because I could put up as a separate section called visual design or UI design, and I put up all these pieces, so it would make for a great portfolio addition as well. I did the weekly challenge. I'm not gonna talk about the daily. I know some people who did daily, they spend like 2-3 hours every day. I really can't do that because I have a full-time job. I try to do YouTube videos, and then I try to write articles sometimes and all those other things. So I really can't do daily UI, but I do try to do weekly UI sometimes. And that is day one. You just have to sit and come up with ideas. That's all you have to do. You get a prompt and you sit down and you come up with an idea on what you want to do. And day two is sketch wireframe. So now you have an idea. That idea should probably take like 30 minutes or so while you're at your lunch break, or while you are cooking or anything like that. Just come up with an idea. And the second day also shouldn't take very long, just 30 minutes to an hour. You try to sketch out, you don't even have to use fancy wireframing tools. You just take out your notebook and start sketching out where you want what and what you want where and everything. And day three is visual design. That's when I think it'll take the longest time. It takes me up to like 2 hours or 3 hours or sometimes 1 hour. You get on your computer, pick out your favorite design tool and start actually designing what you thought of. And day four, if you want to do a prototype, then you do multiple screens, basically multiple use cases. If they click there, where does it go? If you click here, where does it go? So you basically set your stage for the prototype. Day five is the prototype. I feel like prototyping is really easy, for me at least, because I use these design tools like Sketch. Now Sketch has a prototyping tool which is really cool, and InVision and Marvel and all these are free tools and they're really easy. So I feel like it takes like 30 minutes to an hour, unless I want to get, sometimes I've got it really fancy and done like a GIF and like all these After Effects. I've used After Effects to do all these animations, which takes much longer. I feel like I can just sit there all day and play with After Effects and not, I'll just want to do all these crazy things. It's really interesting as well, so it really kind of takes you long. But yeah, you can do a prototype. And then day 6 I share on Facebook or Dribbble or anywhere and get feedback. So a lot of people will ping you and kind of give you feedback on what you did. And day 7 I make the changes. So some people give a lot of feedback, sometimes you get no feedback at all, so it really depends. But I try to make sure I incorporate those changes before I actually put it on my portfolio. And there are some times when I even go the extra mile and do a much expanded version of it if I have more time. But I think this weekly UI has really helped me to sort of get good at visual design and it has made me faster as well, which is really important, especially in my current job. It's like we are doing something every 6 weeks. The sprint is every 6 weeks and there's so much to get through, so it's really kind of helped me to become faster. So yeah, I hope you guys do this. I hope you guys get better at design. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below, or do message me on Twitter, because I'm active in Twitter now. I'm so excited. It's like a newfound toy, So yeah, do follow me there. Other than that, I'll see you again next week. Hope you guys have a great week, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye.